Hi, I'm April again. So today we're gonna make Mexican tomato vermicelli soup. And so here I have all of our ingredients. We have vegetable stock, corn oil, tomatoes, ketchup, tomato paste. Here's the vermicelli pasta. I've already sauteed it so it's browned. And then here we have cilantro, garlic, serrano peppers, seeded and chopped, as well as onion. So first thing we're gonna do, first thing we did was the pasta. So now what we're gonna do is we are going to blend up the tomatoes. So put these in. I'm gonna put it, I probably will have to do this in a couple batches. The onion, some garlic, and some serranos. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in a tiny bit of the vegetable stock. Now most of this is for the actual soup, but it's not really going to blend unless there's a liquid in there. So that's about what it will look like. And then I will puree it, and from there we'll go on. After I successfully attached the blender, I've blended it. Now I'm going to take it out. I got it on very tight. Oh my word. Okay, so now I'm gonna put it in this pot, which is the same pot I boiled the noodles or sauteed the noodles in. So now we're gonna do round 2 of everything. Okay, so we have finished our second batch. Now we are going to put it in the pot. We're going to turn on the heat on medium-high heat. We're going to stir it constantly for 6 to 8 minutes as it cooks. So what I have in here is about 5 tomatoes, 3 large serrano chili peppers, an onion and a half, 4 cloves of garlic, and that is it so far. Oh, and a little bit of chicken stock. Okay, so I have been stirring this for 8 minutes. You can see how it looks. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in 2 things of 32-ounce vegetable stock. You can remember I added a little bit to help it blend earlier, but okay. This first one. And then after this, I'm going to add in 4 tablespoons of ketchup and 4 tablespoons of tomato paste. So now I've stirred in all those things, and now what I'm going to do is bring it back to a boil. I'm also going to add in the cilantro, and then some salt and pepper. Now normally you'd add in the noodles as well once it's boiling, but I want to serve it right after the noodles boil so the noodles don't expand. So I'm going to wait to do that step till right before dinner. But this way it's ready to go, and all I need to do is add the noodles for 5 minutes. But for now I'm going to get the base completely ready with our cilantro, salt and pepper, and all of our tomato ingredients. And bring it to a boil and then turn it down or turn it off and let it sit on my stove until dinner. Okay, so now the soup is boiling, so we're going to add in the noodles that we browned earlier. And we're going to let it boil for about a minute, and then we're gonna turn it to low heat and let it sit there for about 5 minutes till the noodles are finished, and then our soup will be done. Okay, our soup is finished. You can see this is kind of what it looks like. That's how thick the noodles get in there. And it's good. My kids would agree, right?
Yes.
Right, Bryce?
Yes.
Bryce, do you like the soup? Say yes. Good. All right. Well, that's soup for dinner.